Yeah.
All right, next game, we'll go with the Indianapolis Colts plus 11.5 at the Dallas Cowboys. Boy, what was the look ahead on this, Fez?
I've got that. 1 second. The look ahead was 9. The opener was 9.5. Yes, and the look ahead was 9.5 as well.
Okay, so what's happened? I mean, I get the Colts lost, but
Dallas.
Everyone realized Jeff Saturday is not made for the job?
Why? Listen, the Colts, they've been in every game since Jeff Saturday's been there. They haven't blown out once. They've only been blown out once this season with Matt Ryan playing quarterback. That was week 2.
What are those 3 little buttons, those green buttons on the scoreboard, man? I got
The
3 of
timeouts?
those. Oh, those are time. I'm allowed to use those?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Saturday actually backtracked the other day and said he does regret not using his timeouts.
I actually like that. I appreciate the fact he was.
Here's an interesting little tidbit. Dallas, when playing at home after Thanksgiving over the last 20 seasons.
Back-to-back now? Or just any game?
It's the game after Thanksgiving
Well, they always
is a
play
home
at
game.
home on Thanksgiving. So
the game, I'm saying the game after Thanksgiving is a home game.
So back-to-back.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, I guess so. Could be back-to-back. We don't know. 4-0 straight up, 3-1 ATS. So they do. They
nice
have
schedule
They
spot.
have done well. It's a nice scheduling spot. You're at home for Thanksgiving. You have the extended break, and you don't have to travel. You're home again. Seems like a really comfortable spot.
That makes a lot of sense. And Dallas did get a phony non-cover on Thanksgiving, where they looked very good in the stats, and they just didn't get there because of the backdoor Giants touchdown.
Speaking of extended rest, Dak Prescott, when playing with 8 days or more of rest, including season opening games, where obviously you're coming off a ton of rest, 11-6 straight up, 12-5 against the spread.
But Dallas not to be trusted is a big favorite at home.
Dak Prescott as a 7-point favorite or greater. I'm glad you brought that up. 17-3 straight up, 13-6-1 ATS.
Oh, so Dak is actually done
Dak
very
Prescott as a touchdown or more favorite, 13-6-1 ATS.
Fez, what have you done with Pittsburgh in your power ratings over just let's say the last couple weeks?
Yeah, so Pittsburgh was at one point they were as low as -5. They've got them. I'm sorry, -4.5. I've got them 1.5 better. Yeah.
So we can say now Pittsburgh isn't like it's not they didn't lose to some scrubby team.
They're Atlanta. They're the Giants. Yeah, they're Denver. They're right there.
It just feels to me like the Colts are much like the Broncos.
But part of the reason that they're there is because I upgraded Pittsburgh for beating Indianapolis. So,
well, yeah, but I mean I do think that Pittsburgh's better than Pittsburgh with TJ Watt is just a better team.
And their
like,
rookie
it's
quarterback's playing better.
Yeah, he's starting to figure things out. Pittsburgh's just gotten better.
Yeah.
So I think now say, they lost to the Steelers. It's not like it's an embarrassing thing like it would have been a month ago.
Yeah, but they got smacked around in that game. That was
an even game until the very end.
Not the game. But what was the win share on that, McKenzie, on the Monday Night Football game?
Pittsburgh, 79.6% average chance to win in the fourth.
Okay.
All right, that's not a blowout.
I mean, they were in that game.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the more competitive losses versus, the average game. Sure.
But look at the Colts' losses. They're all pretty much competitive losses. Like that's what the Colts do. They make games ugly. They're an under team for sure. The good part of their defense is against the run, which I think helps them against Dallas. The good part of their offense is the run, which I think helps them against Dallas because you don't want Now, I will say this. If Dallas gets out to a big lead.
That's what I was thinking. What's the pick six odds?
Oh, God, it's over.
Strip sack, fumbles.
If Micah Parsons just gets to pin his ears back and go after Matt Ryan.
You're going to bet Indy. If you bet Indy, you're going to lose on a strip sack.
Yeah.
You are.
I think you're probably right. And really, that's the reason I want to stay away from this game. I've got no appetite for the Cowboys here because I just think Indy's tough to blow out. But if they fall behind and that Cowboys pass rush just gets to tee off on Matt Ryan, it gets ugly.
I'm going to throw out a prop bet. I'm going to play special teams defensive score plus 250.
I like that.
Strong. I like that too.
Cowboys are scoring a defensive touchdown in this game.
You getting this, Raymond? You want to bet one or two, Ray?
By the way,
bet two.
Again,
yeah.
This is.
I like the over.
Do you like the over?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. It's correlated with the defensive score. Well, you really need
that's true.
I think Dallas scores 28 at least in this game.
You like the Dallas team total over.
I like maybe that's right. I like the Dallas team total over, which right now, let's look. If I'm projecting 28, let's see what the actual team total is.
27?
Let's see. Team totals 27.5. Even money over.
Yeah, 27 is a key number.
Yeah.
Do whatever you can to get that 27.
But 27.5, I'm okay with it because it's 4 touchdowns. It's 28.
I'm guessing the prop is an
No field goals.
And Brett Favre hooks the extra point.
But one of the he's done that a couple times. But one of the props we played last week,
Brett? I don't even know.
It is Brett Maher. We gave out on Straight Out of Vegas was Micah Parsons over sacks. It was over a quarter sack on.
I like that too.
And he got there. He got 2 in that game, and it was easy money. Yeah. I don't know when the props will come up for that. I don't know what a good lay price is, but it's probably going to be minus 150, minus 160 for him to have over a quarter of a sack. I don't see how he doesn't get a sack in this game against this Colts O-line, especially if you think the Colts are going to be chasing in this game. It's almost a certainty, in my opinion.
All right, so prop betting, and we're going to pass on the side on this one.